Alright everybody, welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play. In the last episode, we unlocked our Illithid powers. And so, we also destroyed Dolar, or we killed Dolar, who was the murderer, the mass murderer. Then we found this secret hideout here, in the search of a place to sell all of our stuff. And we found a place to sell all of our stuff. But this was a kind of a unique place. It's like a rogue hideout or something, so I guess we're gonna go talk to the leader in here somewhere. If we can find her.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I don't know who the leader is.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I assume in this place with all the guards. One of these is the leader. Probably 9 fingers.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Look at our whole squad back there with super dark eyes. Am I interrupting? Your guards just let me pass.
Of course. They knew you were expected. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
I think I mentioned this before in a previous video, but something I really enjoy about this game is that every single aspect of the game comes together into like a central story. Every single aspect of the story, the side stories and everything, it's all part of one main story. And that makes it so that all of the side quests, like this is, I don't know, technically a side quest or whatever. But this side quest is not really a side quest because it's all comes back into the main quest. So something I find very unique about Baldur's Gate 3 is that I kind of like to think of the whole game at this point as all one comprehensive storyline. And it's just like, do you as a player choose to interact with all of the content or just a portion of the content? And it doesn't matter what content you're interacting with, every single part of the story is just an additional part of the story. It's not like a side story. It's not something that's, you know, not related to the main quest at all, like a lot of other RPGs do. And you know, in some cases, I think it's a strength and it can be considered as a weakness, to where sometimes maybe you don't want something all to come together, and it also makes it so that sometimes the main quest is kind of vague because you're off running around doing a lot of stuff, trying to gather information on what your goal could or should be for the quote-unquote main quest. So sometimes, you know, the central quest itself, like what you would consider as a traditional main quest, is sometimes kind of vague due to the fact that you have to interact with some of the more side elements, quote-unquote side elements, in order to paint a more comprehensive picture. But I mean, I like it. It certainly has its place, and then, you know, it's not to slander other games that have side quests that are just side quests and are part of something else entirely. What can I do to help you?
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting.
You think he's a cultist?
He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough.
I hear you, but I wanted to discuss something else.
You have my attention.
I ran into some of your thugs, the Rivington Rats.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I remember who the rats are. I'm pretty sure the Rivington Rats are... If you guys remember, it's like the... It was the people inside of the cave where we had to fight those things that were kind of like werewolves. Oh, like, I think they're called gnolls. We had to fight the gnolls, and then there were like a bunch of dudes inside of a cave with a chest in Act 1. And then there was like a spectator. Oh no, there was a bottle or something inside. And then we opened the bottle, and then it was a spectator, the big eyeball monster. I think those were the Rivington Rats. I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Wow. I'd like to know more about the guild.
Thieves, frauds, and miscreants. If it's just the watch warrants you're reading. The guild isn't any one thing. We're everything. All the parts of the city the watch don't want seen, so they push us to the far side of their law. But it's not the watch that keeps the peace, or gives justice to any Baldurian who asks, whether they can pay for it or not. It's us. If we take a little tribute in return, or tie strings of service to those we help, well, what of it? So long as we're working as one, it all runs quick, quiet, and clean.
What is it the guild wants?
Clean water, filthy riches, and everything in between. We're citizens of the city. No more, no less. Right now, I'll settle for taking our city back.
And why do I need the guild? I've been doing well enough without you so far.
You have, but don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought, The Harpers are scattered and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it. All hail the Absolute's worst nightmare. How can I help you in your war today?
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
Who is this stone lord that has your guild running scared?
The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon.
Okay.
All hail the Absolute.
What can I do to help you?
I've already told you. The Stone Lord's planning to walk into my counting house. Make sure he doesn't walk out again.
Okie dokie. Just explore the rest of this place. Trying to see if we can find any people that we already know.
I know where the Stone Lord's headed. It's gonna be his grave. See? Nine Fingers is a master of strategic. She's clever, Foz. Won't fight the Stone Lord out in the open, but she's got a spot picked out, see?
I don't care about Stone Lord Tut. Don't care about some ambush. I asked, do you eat my last pickled ooze?
But yeah, I want to hear about the Stone Lord. Let him finish.
Huh? Fuck her off. I'm talking to my friend about an ooze.
I've got a tab running at the bar. Indulge me, and I'll keep it open. Just for you. Four. Oh, let's go.
You are a very beautiful person.
Yes.
No, it wasn't. Stone Lord, aye. Bastard's going after the counting house, but he doesn't know that there's just another guild operation, huh? Nine Fingers is gonna catch him with his claws in their coffers. I pity the bastard.
Happy?
Well, we already knew that. Aid the Underduke. Find the Stone Lord at the counting house. We met the guild master, Nine Fingers Keen. She set a trap for her new rival, the Stone Lord. He's to be ambushed in the city's counting house. She asked us to head over and make sure it all goes well as planned. Two drunken guild members let slip that Nine Finger plans to ambush the Stone at the city's counting house. We need to go there first, and if we want to save him.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I see.
You ever get bored standing in this alley?
evil playthrough. No, we're not doing that. Wow, this place is pretty big. Let's go down. Stay down here. A hatch. What's happening? What the heck are these things? There are children over there. Use a frickin' bow. Okay. Let us fly over here, and we shall. Oh, maybe I should have Spirit Guardian first. I mean, use the flame thing. Resistance, lightning vulnerability, cold vulnerability. Okay. What? No opportunity back? Okay, Gale.
Step to it.
Oh, we don't want to push the random in there. That complicates things, doesn't it? Target must be an ally. What the crap? Bro, this sucks. Alright, whatever. This is going in the water. Got time for this. Wait, they didn't just die? Because they can just live in the water. Fly is so freaking satisfying. Oh my gosh. That was so freaking satisfying. Oh, that guy is the boss.
First step is the hardest.
I don't know what that heck does. What? Freaking doofus. Like Shadowheart like really needs a melee spell. Oh, there's a freaking guy back there? I didn't even know that.
swift as my feet can carry me. Don't want to draw any attention.
I missed, didn't I?
Talk to me.
Yep.
Have a lot on my mind.
That is what happens.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly.
You just click
Gods
too
know
fast.
what would have happened if you weren't here.
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
Action, not reaction.
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell.
I for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
What's in this? Fish. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. Trapped underwater by badmen and fish fucks. Explosives everywhere, no way out. Praying for help. Marjorie, Quentin, Holly, I love you all. No quest.
Let's have a look. Time to press ahead.
Here I was just going over here to find out there's a hatch. Hatch right there. Oh, there's a vendor. Old Troutman. Let's see if we can sell some of these
Thanks
trinkets with
again
him.
for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. Fish mainly. The flaming fish commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
Making money, all the things we
Watch
just got.
yourself.
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
Oh. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I mean, bro, you guys put it in the ground. Whatever.
Tempers are rising.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Huh. Just picked up that wooden crate. I mean, I'll try it. What do I need to do? I need to be a halfling or a gnome, even? Can I fit in there now? Does it bring the whole squad, or just me? Billgrave's Mansion. Well, hang on, I think Shadowheart has an ability to disguise everybody. I think it's like a super expensive spell though. Oh wait, no, I think it's a scroll actually. Let's There we go. Scroll of the Sky itself. There we go. Scroll of Seeming. We don't have that spell?
What am I to do?
Oh, she does. She does. It is a level 5 spell slot. Gale, Lizelle, and herself. Okay, and then now we can turn into...
Ignorance breeds madness.
They're all the same person. Wait, why can he not transform? He like resisted or something? Maybe I did not click on Gale accidentally. We can use the scroll. Is Gale just like bugged right now or something? What is going on?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, there we go. Some mortals might wonder why a mummy lord would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and his so-called opposite death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer. The lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over Grey Harbor at sunset, the touch of a soft, non-decayed hand. You don't need a nose to savor a fine wine. All of these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies, but all of these things, as well as rare alchemy ingredients, alembics, and anathors, cost money. A lot of it. Thus, my new career as a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city, I have needs, and they will not be denied.
A secret lair in the Undercity ruins. What was Carrion doing there?
Carrion. Is that what we're doing here? I just saw a hole in the wall.
Should mind my step.
Get crafting mats. You know, Shadowheart definitely needs the free cast thing.
There's magic here, but it's of a rancid.
You carry strange tidings.
Nothing like the true weave at all.
Strange.
This is why I appreciate a sharp blade to a ball of fire or a bolt of lightning. The weave is inconsistent, unruly.
The weave is constant, but its users, anything but.
You
must be on our
done
guard.
well.
A Githyanki warrior hardly needs to be told that.
What am I hearing?
If everyone else minds their business.
I don't want to go invisible here.
That smell. These corpses aren't the freshest.
You are under my compulsion.
I just want a little look.
The heck, this place is kind of creepy.
Strange tidings.
If it was nighttime, I'd kind of be creeped out. I'm already kind of creeped out.
Can't keep me out.
Have done well. You are released.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
I feel like I'm playing like a different game right now.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Mysterious Sharn wound. I'm gonna Shadow Heart.
Light on my feet.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell? Some elf you are. Where's the
You are under my control, Inspector.
This is kind of nice. She got caught. Ow. Maybe she wasn't crouching. And heavily, so I'll probably take these guys out in one clean sweep. That's pretty easy. Red carbine mask.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
Oh, it's a helmet.
Moving ahead.
What was this place?
That portrait. It's been warded with necrotic magic.
An intelligence check. Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, inspiration. Why not? There we go. Rumbo's note. Today's abuse for the final straw. We are out of here. Carrion's reach extends only so far. Gather whatever money you can scrape together and give it to me. I'm going to buy a small boat and we're going to row to freedom. Spread out and hide until tomorrow night and then meet me at the usual spot on the beach. And for the love of Mask, make sure Carrion doesn't see this note. Maybe swallow it.
Hidden beneath the canvas.
Written exorcises. A series of exercises outlined by Thrumbo addressed to my brothers. Beneath the exercises, several misguided attempts to write the letters of alphabet. Okay, pointless. 4. Is there a quest here? Doesn't seem like it. Dude there. Pretty sure it's a conversation. Yep. Freaking halfling just walks inside.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion.
They're undead.
Yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
What is he talking about? The necromancy of Tay. You're familiar with the subject matter?
Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living. I always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition.
Okay, we could just freaking buy stuff from him. Okay, I mean, I'm not opposed to this. Oh, does he have enough money to buy this? Because we can buy something from him. Here, let's have Gale. Let's see. Your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the rope activates, granting them temporary hit points equal to their charisma modifier and armor class +1. This one gives you undead, have advantage on attack rolls, or disadvantage, and you had advantage. Okay. Very light armor. Very rare light armor. Oh, hello. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell save DC. When dealing necrotic damage, they deal an additional 1 necrotic damage. While imbued with symbiotic entity, affected entity has gained class level druid ×4 temporary hit points. I feel like that's a bug. As long... Oh wait, I mean, it makes sense. As long as it has its temporary hit points, its melee weapon attacks and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage, and it deals double damage with Halo spores. This is for druids, so kind of useless. You gain a +2 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That is definitely for Gale. Just need that. An eyeball. Push invisibility. Okay. He still can't buy it. I really want to sell this though. He has a lot of money. Your eyes become black corridors walled in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread. While concentrating, you may cast Eye Bite without expending a spell slot. Well, I mean, Shadowheart has a lot of... Yeah, that actually sounds really good. Shadowheart has a concentration spell, and we could use that when we gain more money. Okay. Give Gale a new helmet. Very good. Here it is. The Necromancy of Tay. This is what I thought it was.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Let's place the amethyst in the slot. The one that we got from downstairs. Ooh, can open it now.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Heck yeah, let's keep reading. This, why not? Can bless too. Oh, resistance or bless. We'll just do resistance since it's free. Very nice.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Turn another page. Okay. Inspiration. Down to 2 now. Okay. Keep flipping that page. Is he flipping the? He's flipping the page
around
backwards.
you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Now we're gonna keep reading. We need to hit 20. This is impossible. can do it. Inspiration. +8. +3. +4. Oh, we got it. It showed us the result before I clicked.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. Black strands of weave curl all about you, only to sink as into graves as you try to grab hold. Necromantic spells, tantalizingly powerful, slip away forever. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Well, now we know it. All knowledge is worth having. Gale's inspired.
Carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
Yes, sir. Finish reading the Thayan Tome of Necromancy. What did we get out of that, though? Just XP?
You have done well. You are released.
Doesn't look like you gained any new spells or anything.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll end the
Long
episode
road
there.
ahead.
And we'll talk to this guy again in the next episode to see if we can have like a unique conversation with him now that we've read the book. Maybe we'll end up just killing him.
What do you want me to do?
Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you guys have a great day.